When my girlfriend first asked me not to post our photos online, I didn't think much of it. She laughed nervously and said, "People might misunderstand and think we were a couple." I told myself she was just private, maybe cautious about social media. After all, not everyone likes their life displayed for strangers. Still, the comments stayed with me. We had been together for almost a year, meeting families, planning trips, sharing daily routines. To me, we were a couple, even if the label wasn't loudly announced. I wondered why that idea bothered her so much. I tried to respect her wishes. Whenever we took photos together, I kept them on my phone, never posting them publicly. Friends would ask why I never shared pictures of us, and I'd brush it off, saying we preferred keeping things low-key. Over time, small things began to feel strange. She posted photos constantly, her food, her friends, even sunsets, but never me. If I appeared in the background, she'd crop the photo or delete it entirely. When I joked about being her secret, she'd smile but never deny it. One evening, I accidentally saw her phone light up with a notification. Someone had commented on her photo, calling her so single and glowing. She replied with a heart emoji. My chest tightened, but I said nothing, convincing myself I was overthinking. A few weeks later, I met one of her co-workers at a cafe. We talked casually, and in the middle of the conversation, he mentioned how surprised he was that she had a boyfriend. He genuinely thought she was single. That was the moment the truth began to settle in. When I confronted her, she looked uncomfortable but not shocked. She admitted she didn't want people online to know about us because it complicated things. She said attention, opportunities, and freedom mattered to her. Hearing that word hurt more than I expected. I asked her what I was to her if she was afraid of being seen with me. She said she cared about me, but she wasn't ready for the world to define her choices. Her words felt carefully chosen, like excuses rehearsed long ago. That night, I went home and scrolled through my gallery. Dozens of photos of us smiling, traveling, celebrating moments that apparently only existed offline. I realized I had been living in a relationship that only felt real when no one else was watching. The next day, I posted one photo, not tagging her, not writing anything dramatic, just a memory I was tired of hiding. Within minutes, she called me, upset, saying I had crossed a line. But for the first time, I felt calm. I told her that if being seen as a couple was a problem, then maybe we weren't one at all. Silence filled the call before she hung up. We broke up shortly after. It hurt, but the clarity was freeing. I learned that love doesn't ask to be hidden, and commitment doesn't fear being seen. Anyone who's afraid people might think you're a couple probably doesn't want to truly be one.